Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Johnny Cueto will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
At the plate, Joey Wendell. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Joey.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wendell.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Matt Duffy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
Stepping into the box, Aubrey Huff. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, Dero, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Now the 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Striding in, Tommy Pham. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Wendell on second. Duffy is over at first with 1 away. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from Oracle Park right after this. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-1 home now to Crawford. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Here's the 2-1 home. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Willie Mays. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fourth, no outfielder, Willie.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie McCovey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and two to stretch Willie McCovey. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. The 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Second inning now from San Francisco with no score. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8.
Avisail Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Scorched to third. Longoria has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Standing in, Orlando Cepeda. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Orlando Cepeda.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. High chopper to third. Duffy scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Count remains at 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard up the middle. Pull on to Huff now, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, Montez Irvin.
Coming to the plate now, Monty Irvin. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting it, the first baseman, Will.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. He's set, and the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Ready with the 1-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll move to the third with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark
Leading off
DeRosa
for
and Dan
Tampa Bay,
Plesac as
the center
Kevin
fielder,
Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kiermaier.
Here comes the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Ryan Yarbrough, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Longoria gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. The 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, Matt Duffy. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in, Johnny Cueto, who started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck. First offering on its way. Line hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Buster Posey now.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Popped him up. Huff on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie.
Ready for another chance? Willie Mays.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single. Then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Into the box now, Aubrey Huff. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball into honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Irvin has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Up next for the Rays, Tommy Pham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
Standing in now, Avisail Garcia. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Garcia, the former Chicago White Sox, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Irvin is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Digging in, Mike Zunino, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0, here it is. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ball 2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Adames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Comes set. The 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Scooped up, goes to third with it. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier down the third baseline, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Rays leave them loaded. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Next to bat for the Giants, Willie McCovey.
For the Giants, no outfielder, Willie McCovey.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both guys showing good but not great fastballs. 92 for one, 91 for the other. So in now for San Francisco, Orlando Cepeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
So digging in now, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0. Pitch is popped up. Huff is under it. And that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Grounded weakly toward third. Longoria charging in on it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Nope.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
In the air, down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cepeda comes up with it. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, Monty Irvin, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Here comes the first pitch. Towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Will Clark. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1. Knuckles into the zone for a strike. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box now, Johnny Cueto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
In now, Buster Posey, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 0-2. Here it is.
Nope.
Good waste pitch. 1-2.
1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Lying toward the gap in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the fifth inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Posey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 1, the Rays nothing. In now, Aubrey Huff. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit,
Now
right?
batting,
That good
right
straight
fielder,
changeup, El
opposite
Cambio.
field.
There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ball 2.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0. Striding into the box, Willie Mays. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Willie Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready now, Willie McCovey. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to Huck, not in time, and they just get the one.
Now batting second baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Emilio Pagan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Emilio Pagan.
Orlando Cepeda will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
McCovey leads off first with 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone.
Now batting third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Ready once again, Evan Longoria. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Two out with the man at first. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Right fielder,
he did not
20.
want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now batting, Monty Irvin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. This is foul right side. He's set. The 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Will Clark would be next. Payoff pitch on its way. Count still full, 3-2. He's set. The 3-2. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. He's set. The payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Will Clark. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Hit down the line at first.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Giants leave them loaded. They lead it 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Irvin is there. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now in the box, Willie Adames. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Daniel Robertson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28, Daniel Robertson.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCovey is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Oliver Drake gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 47.
Brandon Belt is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. fouled away. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Buster Posey, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Splitter taken here, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. On a line, that's a base hit.
The center fielder, 24. Willie.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Split fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. Crawford is off at first with 2 away. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
The 1-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Crawford ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
So striding in, Willie McCovey trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 1-0. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. San Francisco leads this one 2-0. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 13, Will Smith.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Joey Wendell. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's off.
Lays off 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Stepping up now, Aubrey Huff, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Erdman has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 2-0. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Into the box, Orlando Cepeda hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. One gone here in the Giants half of the 8th, and standing in here the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box now, Monty Irvin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Longoria stands at first with one out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Will Clark, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Late that time for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This pitch is popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Changes for San Francisco. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 31, Rob Nen.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tommy Pham, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1-0 the count. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCovey giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
The batter, the right fielder, Garcia.
Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Count is 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Two out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 2-0 finish today. The San Francisco Giants used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Johnny Cueto earns his first win of the season. Number 31 records the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.